Good evening, everyone. Before we go into the show, we wanted to take the time out to say that our prayers are definitely with those in Texas during this time. God has called us to be
a light,
and it's very important that we take time out to help our brother. Before we get into the show, we want to take time out to give you some options, some things that you can do to help those that are in Texas. So, Reggie?
Okay. Like you said, Camille, I agree wholeheartedly that Jesus wants us to be hands and his feet. So here are some ways that we in the community can be a hands and his feet to those people in Houston. First way is the Convoy of Hope. They're actually partnering with K-Love or one of the radio stations in Charlotte. They're partnering with them. This company is a company that's a nonprofit organization who goes in doing relief efforts to make sure they help those who are experiencing difficult times. Also, Salvation Army, who does a lot of different things as well. Also, Mayor Turner, Sylvester Turner, who has started the Hurricane Harvey Relief Fund. And in this Hurricane Harvey Relief Fund, they are distributing, making sure that the money is distributed to where they can help and access as far as to help families by bringing water, making sure that they have food, and also providing all the supplies needed for those who are experiencing difficult times right now. And the last one, we also know that CMS schools, one thing is CMS schools. So if your child is in CMS schools, or if you know someone in CMS schools, they're taking clothes to help with the relief. Their trucks will be sent out to make sure that they get all the supplies needed to help those who are dealing with times and hard times right in Houston. But there are so many different ways that we can help out. Even if you don't have funds, one thing you can do is pray. God has always called us to pray, and he calls us to pray without ceasing. So while you're thinking about things that you can do, is a start is making sure that we donate not only our time, our efforts, but our prayers. We love you, and we hope that in this season that you know that we care from the Reggie and Cami show, and that we love you guys, and we're thinking about everyone in Houston and all the people who are affected and families are affected. Love you.
yeah, sounds so beautiful, don't you agree?
I can dig it. Can you dig it?
I like it.
Sing choir.
It's not a choir, it's just me and you, Camille. It's the Reggie and Cami show. Yay! The kids are back to school. The kids back to school. The kids are 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 back to school. I know you happy. The kids are back to school. What up, what up? Welcome to the Reggie and
Cami
show.
Today's show focuses on the reasons parents are happy that the kids are
Back in school.
Woo.
I know y'all want to go ahead and give a clap right now. Go ahead and give a clap. You know what I'm saying?
Clap?
A clap right now.
Give a shout.
I said a clap because I was going to tell them go ahead and put an offering collection plate so they can go ahead and throw it out there too. Because I know y'all want to pay these schools some more money since they back in school.
Yeah, I think the teachers deserve a raise for having to put up with what we put up with during the summer. It's only 2 months. They got to put up with it for how many months? 9?
Actually, 180 days to be
wow.
matter of fact. 180 days. Now we're in 178 days. 78 days right now.
Oh, okay.
178 days.
Okay, you counting down already?
No, I just count all the time, because I always tell the kids, hey, it's 180 days. Guess what? Today is 179 days. Guess what? It's 10 more days of school. That's my way of encouraging them.
How you already counting down and it's like the third day of school?
What? I'm just telling you how you do it. Like, as educators, we want to make sure the kids are aware of everything.
Cool. Okay, so give me your reason one. You're glad that the kids are back in school, Reggie.
So, I'm speaking from the parent perspective of why parents are happy that their children are back in school. the number one reason on my list is no more arguing in the house.
Some of the kids arguing.
I'm talking about the kids arguing. Y'all know if you have more than one child, you probably, if you got one, they probably argue with their imaginary friend. But every time kids are at home, and during this time period, during the summer, they are always arguing because I don't know if they feel like they're claustrophobic or something. But like they always arguing over the littlest stuff, like everything they argue about. You come in the house, they arguing about everything. Arguing about candy that don't belong to them. Arguing about snacks that don't belong to them. That most of the time are my snacks that I never get to eat. Which goes to my second point.
You'll do all three of them at once?
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, go to your first one. I'm sorry.
My turn.
I got kind of excited.
You did kind of took over. But my number one is I don't have to hear, Mom, I'm bored every 10 minutes. There's a million things to do. But Mom, I'm bored every 10 minutes got on my nerves. I don't have anything to do. I don't have anything to do. Read a book. I already did that. Read another one.
Read a book. Read a book.
All I'm saying, goodness. Devices. Get on your device. Get off your device. I already did that too. I want to do something. Build a flower bed. Build a bench.
Build a house.
Yeah. Stack blocks.
Build a bear.
Get some Play-Doh.
Build a bear.
Oh.
Build a bear?
Make some more slime.
How much slime can a kid make?
You tell me. I am tired of slime though. I'm just gonna be honest. I've had enough of the borax. I've had enough of slime.
Stop putting it on Pinterest.
And glue. We've had enough. Cut it out with the slime. Let's get them into something else this year. Let's do something else. What's number 2, baby?
My number 2 is there's more food in the house when the kids are not at home. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. There is more food in the house.
I'm slaying.
Wake up, babe. Wake up. Cammy, wake up.
Okay.
There's more food in the house when the kids are back in school. I am tired of coming home to the refrigerator being empty.
Yes, Lord.
And you telling me when I walk in the house, Daddy, can I have something to eat? You just ate it all.
Yes, you ate it all.
That was breakfast, lunch, and dinner you ate in 3 hours.
Right.
You can't do that.
You got to spread it out.
Where they do that at?
We have to put them on like a schedule for eating during the summer because they'll just keep eating. And all your snacks, they eat those too.
And I can't stand that.
If you let them.
But my thing is not even if you don't let them. I remember when Trinity, and this wasn't even when she was in school.
Calling out names.
I'm sorry. Y'all forgive me. Sometimes, we think about certain things. I got a testimony.
Okay.
Well, it's not a testimony. This is a daddy bony.
Go ahead.
I remember when this girl had the audacity to go in the refrigerator.
Oh, yeah.
At 1 o'clock in the morning.
Snuck
in the refrigerator at 1 o'clock in the morning. And I'm thinking somebody in the house. So I'm running downstairs trying to see who in my house at 1 o'clock in the morning. No lights are on. Only thing on is the refrigerator light.
Just tipping and giggling.
I look at her. She tells me something. Dad, I'm scared.
No, you're not.
How you scared? You eating grapes out of the refrigerator?
It's like she had the house to herself at 1 o'clock in the morning. What is she doing up?
I don't know. You tell me. What's your number 2?
My number 2 is the light bill will be going down. Yes.
I know that's right.
The light bill will be going down.
I know that's right.
Why is the light bill going down? Because you're not opening and closing the refrigerator. You're not leaving lights on and going to the other room. You're not, what else? Having the TV on all times of the night. So on and so forth.
But you got the TV on and you're not watching it.
Not even watching it. You got the TV on and you on the device. That's my number 3.
But not even on the device. I'm talking about like you're not watching TV. You tell her to go read a book, or you tell your kids to read a book, and they left the TV on.
Just left it on. But still, that's another one. Devices. Now the internet could pick back up. Gonna throw that in there. The internet could pick back up. The network could speed back up. You on your device, you on your device, and my computer, and you got Netflix on the TV. Too much. You're killing the internet. You're killing it.
I can't even look at the
Ain't that
internet
many
myself.
gigs in the world. Ain't that many gigs in the world.
It don't make sense.
Too much.
If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. I don't know. I'm just thinking about stuff my daddy used to say.
What's your number 3, baby?
Okay. My number 3 is there's more tissue in the house.
Oh, Shondo.
I have not spent so much money on tissue in my life.
That's from all the eating. That's what it is.
They eat
up
all the food.
and then you got to go to the
All
bathroom.
the hog maws. All the cornbread. Are you going to eat your cornbread? I would like to eat my cornbread. I'm tired of that. They eat all the cornbread. It don't make no sense at all. Y'all can see we're very ecstatic about these topics because, you know, if you have kids, if you have children, if you have nieces and nephews who are sent to you, or even grandparents, if you have kids that are sent to you during the summer,
Same thing.
y'all know what we talk about.
You feel this pain, don't you? Don't you? Don't you? Don't you? Don't you? Reach your hand toward the screen right now if you feel this pain. Reach
Reach out there.
Reach out. Say, I feel
Reach
you. I
out
feel you.
and
I feel you. I feel you. Touch your neighbor. Say, I feel you. I feel you.
I feel you.
I
I
feel
feel
you,
you.
I
I
feel
feel
you.
you. I feel you. I feel you.
My last point. I don't have to hear, Mom, can I? Mom, can I? My name was changed to Mom, can I this summer. Mom, can I? Dad,
That
can
can
I?
I?
All summer long. That is all we heard. Mom, can I? Mom, can I? Mom, can I? Mom, can I call this person? Mom, can I call that person? Mom, can I get on this device? Mom, can I get on that device? Mom, can I watch this movie? Mom, can I go to the store? Mom, will you buy me? Mom, can I?
The whole time. But here's the thing. After you ask mom and she say no, that can I? That can I? That can I? That can I? That can I?
We don't work against each other.
We don't.
Don't try that. Don't.
Because all I'm going to do is say, go ask your mama.
Thanks. Don't try that.
That is like the most frustrated thing I've ever seen in my
Try
life.
to use your parents against each other. For shame. For shame.
But, like, school is in.
It is. Very much so.
Parents, I know you're very happy.
Yes. Yes.
And you're ecstatic
Just like we are.
that your kids are in school.
Yes. Shout out to teachers. We love you, teachers. Teachers, you make the difference. You really do. What would we do without you?
Not only teachers, counselors.
Not only counselors, administrators.
Not only administrators, support staff.
Yes.
Custodians.
Yes.
Everyone who participates in the school
Lunch
system.
ladies.
We love you.
We love you, lunch ladies. Thank you. Thank you for all you do.
Because you make the world a better place. Although this may seem sarcastic, I really do believe you deserve more money. I'm serious.
I'm serious. I've watched. I've been. You know what? Last year I worked in the school system.
Mm-hmm.
I have so much respect for all these folks. Secretaries, got respect for you. I see your registration, folk. I see you. I have so much respect for you. I do. All of you. You deserve raises. All of you. If I could vote that, I'd vote that. Give all the teachers and all educators raises.
Well, you actually can. So, you all who are out there, if you're in the Charlotte area, early voting is going on right now.
Oh.
We're voting for not only for the mayor, but we're voting for other things as well. You need to make sure you look at those things, and also make sure that you look at the CMS. Information on CMS schools and also the board referendums and all these other referendums that are coming out, so you can be able to make sure that you make an impact into the school system and also in your local government. I just had to throw that plug in there. I'm sorry.
No, that was a good plug. We wholeheartedly appreciate you all for everything that you do and how you teach our children. And yeah, y'all deserve raises.
So one thing, when you said working in the school, what do you think is the hardest thing that sometimes staff have to deal with that we don't give them credit a lot for? Because I know myself, one of the things I talk about all the time is that as parents, we cannot always believe our kids.
You got a point there.
Because our kids don't always
Tell the truth.
tell the whole truth. They will come home and tell you part of the truth.
And have you all
And have you
upset.
in a meeting
Yeah.
embarrassing yourself.
With the staff, and then you find out otherwise.
You find out your kid came in there and told you a bold face lie. What my daddy used to say. I remember that time I told my dad that I did my homework. He said, Reggie, why you got a 0 on this paper? I did my homework. I don't know what the teacher talking about. I did my homework. I did my homework. Even though I know my daddy never believed me. He said, for real, you did your homework? I got your back. Yeah, he had my back with a belt.
Yeah.
Because what he did was call the school immediately said, did Reggie turn in his homework? Did he not turn it in? And if he has more homework assignments that he did not turn in, please let me know now, because I'm about to deal with him as soon as he walks back in the door.
Fact check. You got to
Fact
fact
check.
See that? Fact check. That'll bless you. That'll bless you. Oh,
Fact check.
Oh, I feel that one. You have to check the facts before you go off on someone. I'm not going to say any names or anything like that, but you should do a fact check first.
Have to do a fact check. Not only that, if you do a fact check. Oh, never mind. I was thinking about the lottery. I was about to say a fact check. I will take a fact check too, though. I'm sorry. That's a sidebar. I'm sorry. I was thinking about, we was talking about money at first, about teachers need more money and support staff need more money. I'm sorry, y'all. I just got caught up right there. I just thought real big.
Wrap this up. We're
Real
going
big.
to wrap this up because somebody done totally went left.
No, seriously. But what else do kids do? Like,
I mean, they don't tell the truth for one thing, like you said. But another thing that I think staff is overlooked for is the fact that work doesn't end when all the kids leave.
yeah, it doesn't.
Work doesn't end when all the kids leave. So if the bell rings at 2:45, 3:15, 4:15, work doesn't end for educators. It doesn't. They have way more work to do there and when they get home half the time.
Yeah.
So shouts out to all educators.
Yeah.
You guys are awesome. And we're so thankful that you have chosen to take care of our children because they are the future. Yeah.
So remember, give them grace. Give staff members grace.
Yes.
Because we also want the grace for ourselves. Now, what I'm not saying is if a person is wrong, you have to deal with them in a right way and address the issue in the right way so they know you care. Like comment in the schools as much as possible. Volunteering more as possible. Emailing teachers consistently, let them know you care about your kids. That's the part you have to do.
Right.
If a teacher's wrong, handling it the right way.
Fact check.
Fact check.
Yes.
Not only that, but making sure that as we extend them grace, they extend us grace as well.
Indeed.
That's like a very key thing. Because we love you, teachers.
Yes, we do.
Staff.
Yes.
Support staff. Administration. Because when our kids are in school, the world and our household and food is in a better place. Huh?
Thank you for this dude. Thank you for joining us, y'all. We love you, and we will see you on Monday at
7:28. Don't be late.
Yeah, that.
Okay? 7:28. Don't be late.
7:28. Don't be late.
Love you.
Love you.
Peace. It's all in
Love.
love. Yeah.